Cody, that double you got, how big was that for you, for your confidence getting the hit after what's been going on this year? You came back from the injury and going on this season.
Yeah, I felt good. Obviously, it felt pretty good. CT really set the table in front of me with a really, really good at bat to really simplify my plan and just try to get the run in right there.
We're right in front.
Yeah, for both of you guys, it seemed you struggled a little bit against Webb and then Gausman tonight. Was it just so simple as seeing another arm in Leon to kind of get you guys going and have those back-to-back doubles?
Yeah, I mean, that's the game. Sometimes you're going to get beat and, you know, fresh arm, you know, who knows. But, I mean, in my situation, bases loaded, one out, you know, you try to simplify and get the job done right there.
Yeah, I think, I mean, you tipped our cap to Webb. He had good stuff. You know, we'll be ready for him next time, but yeah, he was really good. And, yeah, Gausman's been great all year. So, I mean, you get to the playoffs, you got guys with really good stuff. So, you know, I think it was a battle, and I think we just did a good job of, you know, we were up 2-1 and just scratching runs across. You know, those are so important. The whole team up and down the lineup was doing it, so it was big.
Go back to the right side.
This question's for either of you, but with the throw that Mookie made, do those plays come as a surprise at all, given how athletic they are, or just given how many times you've kind of seen that movie?
He does that all. I mean, it's in spring training. I mean, his ball has so much carry to it. Like, he's just so accurate. I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's still like an unbelievable throw. You know, like you go in the dugout, and, yeah, it's a good throw. Like it doesn't, we don't expect it. You know, it's really accurate and a really strong arm.
Go back to the left side.
AJ, did you expect him to get to that ball when he first hit it, or what did you see off the bat?
Who's that?
Mookie, sorry. What did you see off the bat? And also the pirouette. Can you explain why he even did that from a?
You have to ask. That's Mookie's move. No, he's just so good. He's like almost like an infielder playing the outfield. You know, he's always he's really good with his feet. And you know, all his throws are right on the money. They're never too far off. It's always bang bang. If you want to test him, it's just, you know, even if you think he got it, it's always going to be close because he's just so accurate. His ball's got so much carry. So we've seen it a lot. We've seen balls that he hasn't thrown guys out, but it's just like, wow, you know, it's right on the money. So you know, it was awesome. It was huge for us to get that out.
Good gentleman on the side.
Yeah, both of your doubles came on the first pitch of the at-bat. Will Smith's home run came on the first pitch of the at-bat, and so did Corey Seager's double. What about that area that the Giants, why do you think that was an area that you guys could exploit, I guess?
I mean, I think that's just how the game goes sometimes. You know, I don't, at least in our situation, there's a guy on third, less than 2 outs, so you just simplify the plan and try to get the job done right there. And I mean, that was my plan. I can't speak for the other guys, but yeah, that's just how it goes. You know, sometimes it goes the complete opposite way.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it's just, you know, we were ready to hit, and if it was where you wanted it, you know, especially guys on base, you don't wait around.
Good gentleman on the back left.
Of course, you guys have to play the next few games, but how nice is it to have things lined up the way they are? You guys win a game here in San Francisco on the road, the next 2 games at home, and also having Max on the mound for Game 3.
Yeah, it was huge. It's good. You know, obviously you come here, and, you know, that first game they, you know, like I said, the Webb threw really well. And, you know, we didn't put enough pressure on him for sure. So, you know, a lot of that's on us. But you know, we regrouped, got the win, 1-1, go back to our place, and yeah, we got Max. So, you know, we feel pretty good about where we're at.
With Bobby in the middle.
Yeah, Cody, I mean, it seems like you've been attached with velocity for a lot of the season. I mean, how much is that something that you sort of have been conscious of going into a bats, especially going into a bat like that against Leon?
Yeah, that's the game. It's cat and mouse, you know. So, you know, sometimes your plan works, sometimes it doesn't. And in that situation, CT really kind of swayed the momentum to our side, and I just try to continue that and just try and get the job done right there.
Do you have a feeling he needs to be in the zone early on, especially just knowing the situation there, bases loaded, nobody out?
What was the question?
Do you have a feeling that he needs to be in the zone with that sort of a pitch, especially early on in the count with that situation?
Yeah, I mean, just playing the game. you know, just hitting and he's pitching, you know, just strictly just playing the game. Like, you know, I don't really know how to answer that.
Take our last two questions, gentlemen in the back.
Dave said he thought your guys' approach was a lot better tonight just as a team. How much of an emphasis was that, you know, after last night's game? And is it difficult to be able to make those kind of adjustments on a day-to-day basis depending on who you're facing and just trying to be a little more disciplined in the zone as a team?
Yeah, I mean, Webb got us yesterday after the game, tipped our cap, and you know, we've been down 1-0 before, and we knew we had to come out today and really execute our plan, even more so than yesterday, obviously. And you know, no panic and just trusting the guys that we got, and you know, we executed our plans today.
Go on the right side.
Yeah, so similar, I guess, follow-up question on that then is one of the things he mentioned specifically was that it felt like you guys were chasing a lot. He said that he made some comment about we had one club in the bag and it was driver. Was that specific? Dave did last night. Yeah, he said, was that a specific area you talked about addressing today?
I mean, you don't want to chase, but Webb's got really good stuff, you know.
I mean,
So I mean, we're not trying to
deal.
chase, but that's sometimes that's just how it goes.
He had a lot to do with it. Obviously, you know, when we face him again, we gotta be better, you know, and I think there's truth to what he's saying. So I mean, you know, when you put up 9 runs, obviously everyone's gonna feel like your approach is good, and when you put up 0, no one's gonna like it. So you know, we're gonna have to regroup, obviously, when we face him again. But like you know, we take it one game at a time, and you know, we'll see who we got game 3.
What